Okay. All right. I just got to check something for just a minute for Lenny because I forgot to do it earlier. So let me just do that real quick and then we'll be good to go. Upload models. Okay. It looks like all of it's going to be fine. I'll have to look more into it later because I'm not seeing it working for some reason. Why is that not on? Technical difficulties. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, everything's working now. I don't know why I keep having today just like issues all of a sudden, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We're just here to just chill today anyways. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, so it's got to do 2 more things and we'll be good. Let's do those. Make sure all the right stuff's on. We are no longer doing Portal right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully everything sounds okay. I'm just gonna move this over here to this side for now. I'm gonna post this also in the announcements for the new spot. And I will post it in the old Discord. And I'll post it in this one. Post in all the Discords. Alright, there you go. So there was a new update. I have not... I'm curious. I'm gonna look at... Yo, cow? Assault mode activates? Well, I'm gonna do the free pull first. We gotta do the free pull first. We're just gonna do a chill stream today. I'm not doing anything like crazy, so I figured that'd be easy enough for us to do. Also, is this finally a fucking Primite specific secret pack? I didn't get shit. Yes, it is. Okay. Good. They're doing things I wanted them to do, so I'm happy about that. We're gonna go to this next, because I want to see all the stuff. Jupiter, the power patron of destruction. Okay. 3 level 10s. By using 1 monster you control equipped it with 3 or more equip cards. Can you technically use this in Makanko then? Oh, this is a weird card. I kind of like it though. It gains 3,000 while it has Xyz monster as material. And then you can detach 1 to special summon 1 Dooms monster from your graveyard. And then you can destroy 1 card on the field. So I'm assuming there's more Doom stuff. Yeah. Oh. Okay. This is a thing. Nightwinged Cleric. Oh yeah, so this is the new assault mode support stuff. Okay. Cool. I kind of do want to do assault mode stuff at some point. Because I like assault mode stuff. There's a fucking new Gogi card? What the what is Gogi support doing in this? Wait, really? Gogi support? Is it any good? Let's see. If this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. It's fine. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target cards on the field up to the total link rating of Goki monsters used as this card's material. If you used a link 3 or higher, neither player can activate those targeted cards or their effects in response to this effect's activation, and then destroy them. Okay. Stardust Dragon Assault mode. When a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you contribute this card, negate the activation, and destroy it, which is the normal Stardust Dragon anyways. Oh, okay. Interesting. More Doom's stuff. I'll have to look at the Doom stuff later. Are they all dragons? No, these are machines. I wonder if the rest of these are dragons. This is the Mystical Space Typhoon stuff. There it is. The Radiant Typhoon. Oh. If you have Mystical Space Typhoon in your graveyard, or your opponent controls no spells, traps, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Radiant Typhoon Eldem once per turn this way. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Radiant Typhoon monster, except for Eldem, or one Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck to your hand. Like the new alt art of Assault Mode Stardust. Is it an alt art? Is that what it is? Because I feel like I've seen something like that before. Also, how's it going, Mito? How you doing today? Just looking at all the new stuff. We're just gonna chill today, mostly. Play some random ranked and stuff and kind of go from there. That is the plan. Yes, okay. Phonics. If a quick play spell is activated except during your turn, or during the damage step, sorry. Oh, so you can still make this work without using just Mystical Space Typhoon if you wanted as well. Ooh, okay, it's got fun targets. Okay, gotcha. It looks cool. I think it looks cool. I actually really like this card. And then, Crimson Blader Assault Mode. Level 5. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of level 5 or higher monsters. Special summon from the extra deck. I always like stuff like that. You can reveal this card from your hand to add Assault Mode activate or one card that mentions it. Cool. Okay, so this card plays like the Metamorph cards. Well, I saw the one Goki card. Is that a good card for Goki? Like the bigger one that I saw? I have no idea if it is or not. Necromantic Monarch, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. You can reveal, yep. So this is, yeah, so like I said, this is like Full Metal, so I like that. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon Crimson Blader from your graveyard. Gotcha. It is good? Okay. Gives it more consistency and more OTK potential. Okay, cool. Sheena, Twin Tempest of Celestial Thunder. Okay. Return all face up. So it's when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a wind monster. You can quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. Okay. What's going on, Barbara? We started a little bit later than I originally had planned, but it's fine. We'll still try to get like 2 hours in as per usual, so we'll see what happens. Magic Cylinder archetype would be cool. I think it'd be cool. Listen, the fact that they made Mystical Space Typhoon an archetype, I think that's awesome. I actually might use it. We'll see. What if I made a Mystical Space Typhoon with Metamorph? Just do like all like the old archetype stuff and just mash them into one. That'd be kind of funny. So this is Vision. If this card is destroyed by the effect of Mystical Space Typhoon, you can set this card. Activate one of these effects, but you can only use one each. Okay. That is kind of a thing. Draw 2 cards, then if you have a Radiant Typhoon card or a Quick Play in your hand, discard one of them, or your entire hand if you don't. And then you can add one Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck or a graveyard to your hand. I like how you saying yes, and then you put yes in all caps again. Real quick, I am gonna do this again, just for everyone to see once again. I'm gonna post it in both of the chats. So just give me 2 seconds. My obligatory, I need to do this for my own sake. Link to the new Discord. We had an old one. We have a new one now. So everyone is free to join that, obviously. I'm trying to do that a little bit more consistently now with Discord. So for anyone that wants to do that, go for it. If not, that's okay. It just makes things easier because then I can gauge what people also want to kind of see a little bit more, because I will be trying to do more like polls and stuff like that on there. Also for anyone that has like some stream ideas and stuff too and wants to put them in the Discord, feel free to do that as well. I see that you just joined, by the way, Minato, so I appreciate that. Let me give you that real quick. Welcome, welcome. Dominus Spiral. During the turn in which your opponent has activated a monster effect, target one monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand / extra deck. Then if you have no traps in your graveyard, your opponent can special summon one monster. Okay. Oh, okay, here's another new Goki card. Have you seen Fire Department Chronicles? No, I have not. I don't know what that is. You're gonna need to give me the TLDR on all of the Goki support stuff, because I've never cared about Goki, so... If this card is link summoned, you can add a Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck to your hand. or deck or graveyard to your hand. You can target 2 monsters on the field, including 1 Radiant Typhoon. Place them face up in either owner's spell trap card zones as continuous spells. If a quick play spell is activated, you can place 1 Radiant Typhoon continuous trap from your deck or graveyard face up on your field. I wonder if I can actually mold that with can that work with red eyes at all, actually, like with the claws, or does it need to be face down for me to be able to bring out claws properly? I don't remember. I have to look at it again. More Dooms stuff, another Goki card. More assault mode stuff, another Goki card, more Dooms, more Dooms. Swen. If you have Mystical Space Typhoon in your graveyard or your opponent controls no spells / traps, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Radiant Typhoon, spell or trap, or Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck to your hand. Okay. Cool. More Radiant Typhoon stuff here. A lot of SRs. Okay. Quick play is activated. Yep. Add 1 Radiant Typhoon card and or Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck and or graveyard to your hand. You can't special summon for the rest of this turn except for wind monsters, though, if I do that. So this card does lock me, but that's not the worst thing, I guess, that could happen. So it's kind of interesting. Assault Sonic Warrior. Okay. Fire Formation Tenki's in this. Chant. Okay. Interesting. These are such weird. Some of these are such weird cards, but I kind of like them. I'll have to fiddle around with the assault mode stuff at some point, because I did kind of want to make one at some point, like a assault mode deck. I might still do that. We'll see. Kurzebs. Oh, okay. When a normal or quick play spell is activated, you can attach that card on the field to this face-up card, and then if you do, this card is unaffected by that activated card. Okay. And then during the end phase, you can set 1 card that is attached to this card. Okay. Oh, I do know who you're talking about now, actually. Okay. I know who you're talking about, yes. I think I am subscribed to him on YouTube. He's hilarious. I do agree with you on that. I think his stuff is super funny. What's everyone doing right now, by the way? Just kind of chilling. What are you making anything right now, Minato, if you're still there? Making any decks right now? Is there anything else that's new? Looks like it's got all the old, like, assault mode stuff and everything else that's in here, obviously. Another Dooms card. This looks like it's supposed to be like core. It just reminds me of like Cyber Dragon core. It is a machine. A lot of wind monster stuff. Does this lock me into wind? Yeah, see, this also locks me into wind. If I can make something like this work without being locked into wind, I actually might make that deck I was talking about. Junk Warrior Assault Mode, so weird to me. Assault Lich. Okay. Oh, they got Goldos in here. Ascendance. So Gokis and Wind Monsters. With like 2 new archetypes being put into this game too. So, okay. 2 new archetypes and then so like what? 2 new archetypes with then 2 more older archetypes that have gotten support now, which I kind of like. Is the new Visas style thing where all the story archetypes have one. Okay. Well, out of all of the new stuff, for me, the 2 things that I really like are the Radiant Typhoon stuff and not the Dooms, the maybe Assault Mode stuff. We might try to make stuff with that at some point. We will see. There's also a new Protector, the Assault Mode Activate one. I do like the cow. I do like the cow. I'll have to get that for Chrissy because she's gonna want me to get the cow. Okay, and then we have Pankratops is the new mate. Okay. I'm okay with that. I feel like that's not awful. At least I don't think so. Cool. Well, we're just gonna I'm just gonna use the Boral dragon deck for right now, and we're just gonna kind of just play some matches and just go from there. Oh, excuse me. Pistons are getting their asses beat right now by the fucking Spurs. What is this? Come on, guys. So you set 2 cards. I've got... I don't really like any of this. I don't like getting Red Ice Fusion right off the bat ever. It's annoying, but we're gonna do it. That's fine. I shouldn't have done that. So what we're gonna do then is do this, Lubellion, and I'm gonna grab Magna for later. And I'm gonna end. At that point, that's what we're gonna do. Because there's not much else I can do. Oh! Oh, he's using Mermail Ice Jade? That's annoying, actually. That's really annoying. I don't like that. Oh, Dominus. Okay. I will do this then. I will get over the Dominus with Magna, so that way I can get some kind of card out of this. And then we'll go from there. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. Feel like that's fine. Yeah, you making anything right now, Minito? Deck-wise? I'm assuming you're making Goku stuff, because I know you're excited about that. Yeah, there's Lancia. Okay. Ah, TT Thrust. Man, you had Ash, Dominus, and TT Thrust in your hand? Ugh. Ugh. Ah, you're just going into talent. Okay. Alright, yep, Yep, go ahead. It would have been so funny if you didn't do that. If you didn't draw the 2, it would have been funnier. You're gonna make Goki Code Talkers? Nice. You don't know how, but you will. Hey, I believe. I'm sure you can make something work with it. This is an awful hand to be dealing with this. Fuck. Yeah. I don't have faith there. Not gonna lie, gimmick puppets are just a win against most decks because people be forgetting about what the hell it does. I've been able to do 10 FTKs today because my opponents don't know. Bro, if you let ice barriers get going, you can't stop them. It's really interesting how, like, yeah, if you don't have, like, any good way of stopping their momentum, they kind of just steamroll, and it's kind of crazy. I remember the old days when ice barriers were not good. They're still not, like, the most amazing deck by any means, but they're not like awful or anything, obviously. It's just as soon as you have a way to stop like one of their like little like combos and stuff, I feel like they just kind of stall out real fast. So I'm gonna do this. I'll grab a Magna. Do you have Max? Oh. Oh, that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Yep, that's fine. Going to Striker? I'm fine with that. That's perfectly fine with me. I will stop that. So, Ghost Ogre and an Effect Veiler in hand. What else does he have? So this just re-adds to hand if I need to. I also can just technically do this instead if I needed to as well. I'm doing this in kind of a weird way, but it's fine. I almost want... The problem is I'm stuck here. I actually kind of wanted to do this. I don't love this. But this gets me in a spot where I can kind of just do this. Dragoon. I have Dragoon now as a thing, as something. And then we can kind of see what he has. He's gonna have 4 cards in his hand. He's already used an effective alien and a ghost ogre. Sets a card. Sets a card. I shouldn't let him have Nightmare Throne up. As much as I don't really want to do this, I think I need to for later. This will just help down the road. Oh. Oh, okay. Do you have something actually for the Exodia? Oh, you're just gonna hit Predaplant? Okay, you know what? You know what? More power to you. You got it. You got it. You go ahead. You go ahead. I will go ahead and do this though, and we will grab. I don't necessarily have a rocket right now. I'm gonna do loader. Because then I can kind of get back into some kind of combo and stuff if I need to. Black metal there is good too. I'm gonna start off actually doing this first. Yeah, so I'm definitely not letting you do that. So that's going away. And we're gonna destroy that and deal 1,000. And we're gonna go ahead and rocket loader, and we're gonna just get our stuff going. I'm gonna make the assumption that you're probably dead at this point. But we don't know. So I'm just gonna kind of do things until I feel like I'm fine. Get this to draw a card. Probably Detonator, because technically I can just special summon Detonator. And then I can interlock still 2 here if I need to, which I'm going to. Do you two? That's fine. And do that. Add a rocket to hand. And we'll do this. You. Bring out the Bestial Lubellions, fine. So that's... Okay, so we'll do this as a 3 tribute, this. Into Boral Shroud Dragon. And then now we go into battle. I'm going to go ahead and pop Boral Shroud. Let's get our big boy in. Boral Sword. I'm assuming you don't actually have anything, but we'll see. It's attack position monsters. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that's annoying. That is quite annoying. Okay. He's gonna live off of 1 card here. Storming Mirror Force is not what I thought I was gonna see today. Wow. Wow, are you serious right now? Did you actually just pull fucking Throne? That's really annoying. Okay. I could do this, but I have to tribute off just to be able to bring him out, so that doesn't help me. I can do this and just keep making him stronger, and then I will attack. I should have waited. I don't know why I did that. I should have just waited. Because he's regaining ground on me. I will stop that. Okay. This is such a weird spot to be in right now. Sets a card instead. Okay. So this is where this is coming in handy now. Because now I can technically just start doing this. And getting something going. I just, oh my god, it's poopy. See, I don't want to use up What have I used already? I honestly could just bring out Delingerous Dragon. That's not really gonna help me. This does let me get the Drag Unity stuff out. Seals also would just let me bring back a card back to his hand. That doesn't really necessarily help me at the moment. Let's banish you for the Druis Worm. You know what? We're gonna do this. Okay, so do this to do this, and then we're gonna pop Druis Worm. The problem is he's just gonna special summon, so this doesn't help me. But we're gonna have to now. Well, it's Ascend, actually. It's not Destroy, so I got over that, technically, I think. Right? Well, I guess he still has Throne. Loader doesn't help me here. I'm trying to figure out stuff. Calm down. This goes into this. This doesn't help me. SP allows me to banish you. Okay, that was a leg. Okay, okay, we're gonna do this. SP. Yeah, calm down. I'm doing it. I should have gotten rid of the field spell. Why did I do that? Oh my god, this is annoying. I put myself in a worse spot than I originally was. Well, I can do it anyways. Doesn't really help me at the moment, because this is only from field to grave. Everything else is just kind of whatever. Alright, well, yeah, I concede. Why did I don't know, this was one of those matches for me. I did everything I could wrong to lose this. That's fine. Like, I should never have put Dragon Ravine out. That was stupid. Because if I just had Boot Sector Launch here, I could literally go into a couple different things and be fine. So I've screwed myself. And I don't really want to sit here anymore and deal with this, so I'm just gonna surrender now. Yeah. I'll go first. That really sucks, because, like, I was in a very good spot there, and storming pretty much, like, took most of my confidence out at that point, and then it kind of just continued from there, and then I proceeded to lose. Go to bed? You know, it is 10:23, and I am not going to go to bed. You are now my mother? And that's it. What's going on, Jesse? What are you up to? Two quick launches off the bat. Red Eyes Black Dragon, not what I need right now. But sure, that's fine. I like how Zeke, I like how you show up now all of a sudden. Bring out Loader. I'm gonna drink the best drink, Fago. Well, that sounds like a you problem, that you just came home from work. Fine. Wait for it, wait for it. I refuse. Just as spite of you now. Fighting a migraine. I gotcha. The Arkveld Zone. Sir, I don't play that game. So you guys just chilling then, pretty much. We're gonna am I gonna strike her here? I am gonna strike her here. So you're saying I can play the game again? I'm probably still not gonna play it until I get my new computer, because this computer is on its last legs at this point. So, gotcha. We'll see. I might give it a try again without my new computer, but we'll see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. In which I have to do this. That's fine. Into Breach Boral. Let's see what happens. I will not activate that. I will grab this though. And I will activate Boral Regenerator, in which I will Rocket of the Loader again. And I do. I have to use a rocket no matter what. Well, yeah, I do. This doesn't help me. I'll do this still. Tries Boral. Tries Boral pop. Into double interlock. Yeah, I'm good with double interlocking here. Pop double interlock. We'll use rocket loader and striker as material for fatal flare. Fatal flare is gonna pop. I just realized he doesn't have any cards in his hand. Is he using monarchs? I don't think I trust that guy. Some fishy's going on. I don't like it. What I can do is this, though. Boral Shroud. I will not activate that effect. I will Absa Router, though. And I will get Detonator because I can. I will then bring out. You're gonna pretend you understand Yu-Gi-Oh real quick. You should make the hamster blow up the other team. You talking about the Star Ham? That's his name, the Star Ham. I'll have to show you the some of the other like hamster cards and stuff. They're fun. He'll die for Star Ham. You better. Why would I special summon that? That doesn't help me. That's fine. So the problem is, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna have what I need for this, though. It's fine. I don't have a card in hand to be able to actually make Dragoon work properly, but we're gonna Goon. The Goon's coming out, and we're gonna end. Okay. Either way, we have a negate of some kind on the field. Though Dragoon doesn't work properly right now, it's fine. Deal with it. And once we go into battle, as long as Boral Shroud's still here, it's fine. I'm assuming it's Monarchs. What else would not use an extra deck? Okay, he sets a card. Goes into battle. Oh, do you have evenly? Okay, well, I'm bringing out Boral Sword Dragon no matter what, so that's fine. Oh, please tell me you have Evenly in hand. Oh, you don't. Okay, Ash Blossom's fine here. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna destroy whatever that is. It was Guardian Bow? Oh, is this just a fucking, like, bot deck? I'm hitting you with a 500 attack monster because I can. I'm hitting you with Boral Sword because I can. And then I'm gonna hit you with a Borreload Savage Dragon because I can. Whatever, it's fine. By the way, Jesse, you and Zeke need to join the new Discord. We made a new Discord, so do it. He got absolutely rocked. Do I have enough to get the new pass now? I think I do. Oh, okay, gotcha. I do have enough. I barely have enough. I gotta get my boy Pankratops. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys the new stuff. Where's the icon? They got cow. You need to leave some. I know, I ended up like leaving a few different ones of mine. You got cow, the cow icon, you know? That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna show you the hams, all the ham cards. So we got the Master of Ham, okay? Personal favorite of mine. He's got his little leather jacket and a little scar, you know, he's ready to go. There's then the Star Ham. You gotta say the Star Ham. Otherwise, it doesn't count. So there's the Star Ham. So yeah, you get the Star Ham, you get Master of Ham. That's kind of it. There's not really any other ham cards. I mean, I guess there's Rescue Hamster. Technically. But that's about it. It's really only like 2. Not yet. There might be. There might be more. I feel like if you were to play this, Jesse, you would probably use Melfi's. If I can spell Melfi properly, you'd probably use these. Melfi Penny, Melfi Rabby, Joyous Melfis. Do you know why now? Do you know why you would probably use them? The reason why all your Yu-Gi-Oh friends keep saying you would use them is because look at them. Maybe, see? Well, you would either do that or you'd be like a Pearly player. And I don't really know if I want you to be a Pearly player. That's Pearly, yeah. Pearly. You got the other Pearly. We've got E Pearly. We've got the other E Pearly. We've got the bigger E Pearly. And the other bigger E Pearly. And then the beauty. See? Could use Cupsy. How about the yummy cards? How about those? So we've got Cupsy Yummy. I keep getting fucking. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Pistons got fucked up. We've got Cookie Yummy. We've got Lollipo Yummy. We got Marshmallow Yummy. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Zeke, you would use worms, probably. You know, I'm thinking you'd be a worm player. There you go. How do you like Worm Apocalypse? How about that? How about Worm Opera? Worm, AK, a terrible archetype. By the way, just know that the worms are in fact reptiles. In case you didn't know that. So, there you go. It doesn't make sense, but it's a thing. It is in fact a thing. I kind of want to use Play With My Rocks again. Maybe we run this deck again for a little bit. I like using this deck because a lot of people I feel like tend to not really know what to do about it, and that's what makes it kind of funny. So we're using Play With My Rocks. Play With My Rocks version 1. Eventually I will make version 2. At some point. Not right now, though. Going first is fine. It's probably preferable. How much longer are you guys gonna be up for? Okay, Black Dragon. Sure. Okay. Seeker. Okay. I don't... man, this is not a fun hand. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Seeker here. Okay, I did in fact get something. We're then going to normal into gamma. Because that'll allow me to normal into epsilon. Epsilon pop. We're gonna go ahead and send... beta? Beta's fine. Okay, so Naturia Beast would be really funny here to do. I actually almost want to use Raptite. Because if I do Raptite, I'm in a better spot. So I think I'm going to Raptite. I think I'm going to use a Raptite. So we'll go ahead and use Raptite. I'm also gonna pop Supplier. Ooh, excuse me. Do that at Guardian. Guardian for later. We are going to now do our little excavating. We will, in fact, special summon you. And we'll put the rest there, and I will go ahead and activate Researcher. This deck is so much fun to use for all the wrong reasons, and every time I love it. Let's go ahead and bring out another Cookie Mary Supplier, that's fine. It's always for the wrong reasons, and it's so funny. Man, decisions right now. Let's do this. You've one turn boarded somebody. Yeah, it means defending, yeah. I could actually bring out Block Dragon now, because it would be kind of funny. Okay. Kokimaru, Epsilon. Into Block Dragon. SP? The SP Little Knight. I don't need to pop that. I will pop Black Dragon now, though. Because what I can do with this is this allows me to grab a couple different things, honestly, if I really wanted. Do you, a copy of you, and a copy of you. Yeah, Pearlies, yeah. See, we know what, yeah, he's just gonna surrender. I think he realizes that I'm about to set up more field. He said he connection lost, but he probably just turned his fucking computer off. He's like, nah, I don't want to play this game anymore. Shout out to Boneheimer. I mean, that's literally, like, those are U decks. I don't know what other... I'm trying to think of, like, other decks that would be, like, U-type decks. Like, what do you think, like... Okay. What do you think, when I played this with Will, when I had Will play this, what kind of deck do you think he used? Madolche? Yeah, Madolche works. A deck that makes enemy explode. Okay. Alright. So what do you think of Dragon Maids? Let me find the other actual Dragon Maids. Laundry, Parlor. This is the main one, or one of the main ones. Koof. What's a cheap playable engine? Well, are you just looking for just something... Like, what exactly are you looking for in an engine? Like, just something that you can literally just throw in any deck? like at all? Or are you trying to make something very specific? But yeah, Dragon Maids is what he ended up using. Because otherwise you're just going to have like your average engines, which are like your Bestials, your Primite, your Horus. I like Horus. Your Fiendsmith stuff. I mean, you've got a lot of options. Something I can throw in a deck and will still be consistent somewhat. I mean, like I said, it's really the problem is a lot of engines are not cheap. That's kind of one of the issues. If you want a fun one, you could run Toy. Like barely any URs. You could run Toy. There's a single UR, and it runs mostly off of Toy Soldier, Toy Tank, which are just SRs. It's an option. I haven't made them personally, but it's something I've been considering. Because you just set this from your hand to your spell or trap card as a spell, and then once per turn you can use the effect. If this set card in your spell or trap card zone is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon him, and then when he's normal or special summoned, you can add one toy box from your deck or hand. Or if you control a toy box already, you can add a level 4 light monster instead. So it works with light archetype stuff. Essentially, all they do is just facilitate you bringing out like other random stuff, kind of. Like they specifically just set themselves, and then you destroy them, and then you can kind of just go into other things doing that. You can tribute this monster, special summon a level 6 or lower monster from your hand, or if you control Toy Box, you could special summon one level 6 or lower from your graveyard. So like everything kind of facilitates around like Toy Box here. Once per turn, when your opponent declares an attack, you can send one face down card you control to the graveyard to destroy that opponent's monster. You could use Unchained technically. Toy Box is kind of the main thing that like sends it to the grave. But I mean, technically speaking, you could use anything really that just destroys. If you want it at that point, it's really just up to you. So I mean, like I said, it's an option. There's also technically Toy Magician. That's another one that's a part of the stuff. Because when you set it, and then at the end phase, if it was destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can then special summon it. And then also, if this is a flip summon, you can destroy spells and trap cards on the field up to the number of Toy Magicians on the field. That one's kind of whatever. I don't see a ton of people use that one specifically. I see people more just use copies of Toy Soldier and Tank. He does got Geno vibes for sure. I agree. So, I mean, like I said, for an engine, it's a fun little engine. And you can make it work in a couple of different stuff. I don't remember what deck uses it technically. Let me look at it again. Give me 1 second. I will tell you what's used normally in it. So I'm seeing it in, it looks like Witchcrafter. I'm seeing it in White Forest. I'm seeing an Eldritch. It looks like somebody made a Gate Guardian deck with it at some point too. So it's in a couple different decks, technically speaking. Push them up to Monster Zone with spells. Yeah, you could do that, technically. I think the main one, from what I remember, it's White Forest with Toy Box. I think that's the main one that people were using for a while with Toy Box. Otherwise, like I said, you kind of just have, like, what other, like, I'm trying to think of like other engines. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Let's see what else we can find. We'll try to hook you up with something. Hopefully you're having a good day, by the way. Five insane little engines. Problem is, Tistina takes too much. Fiendsmith's like all URs. The problem is, like I said, like Horus is one of my favorite engines because you can kind of just slot it into anything. The only problem is you kind of need to run a lot of like, so like Imseti, I think I normally run at 3. I run at least 2 King Sark, though technically 3 is probably better. I usually use 1 Hoppy, 1 Dua, and then 1 Keb, and then kind of go from there if you wanted to go Horus, but it is a lot. You like Floodgate style engines. I play Mimighoul, only thing I can afford. I also own Dogmatica, but it's not very good. I also have free branded stuff. Okay. Trying to think what we could make work then. Bestials are going to cost too much, though, is the problem with that. Yeah, well, that's because the Seeker packs, specifically, are the one... You're probably getting the ones that are on the left side, because it's what, the first 5... Or was it 4 or 5 or whatever on the left side, or the ones that are from like the different packs, not the actual Seeker pack that you open? The other half on the right side is the ones that are the actual cards from the pack. That's why, like, if you can, it's better, technically speaking, to open up, if they're in like one of the main like packs that are only around for a limited time, it's better to just open those up if the cards that you're looking for are in there, because I think all the cards, technically speaking, in the entire pack are from that specific pack. I'm pretty sure. I think Bestials are always a good option. Again, the problem is, like, you're running like multiple URs in it, which is always just kind of an issue. You have all the Dark Magician stuff, you just don't know how to play it. I gotcha. Well, this is how you play Dark Magician. You don't play Dark Magician because Dark Magician's bad. That is all. That's what I like to say, at least. I don't like Dark Magician personally, but that's just me, so... Like I said, it just kind of depends on updates is showing me the fat pink snake that you love. What fat? Oh, Tsuchinoko? Danger Tsuchinoko? Are you talking about my boy? I want to make a danger deck again at some point. Danger decks are fun. The new card's supposed to be decent, but too many people playing it. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't gone up against much Dark Magician players, to be honest. He is a fat ass, but he's great. I love him. If you want a super unique deck, you could run Dangers. There's literally only one card in the entire deck. I'm pretty sure that's a UR, and I think it's literally just Bigfoot. The rest are either like SRs or commons. So it's an option if you wanted something. If you want to, are you trying to go for something that's just like not super meta? I've given a couple options at least. Ooh, I get to go first. Don't mind if I do. I will gladly go first here. There's so many decks I want to make again, and I just don't have space for any of this shit. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ooh, he is. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy about that. Trying to be at least competitive. I can reach Diamond, but never hit Master ever. If it makes you feel any better, I never hit Diamond. But that's also because I use decks that are not very good. The most I ever hit is like Plat 1. I mean, like, with what you have, technically, I mean, if you say you have, like, Mimighoul, Dogmatica's not very good, like you said, yeah. You have some branded stuff, but I don't even think branded's really something you're probably even going to want to really use right now. So probably not that. I don't know. It's kind of one of those situations where it's like, I tend not to worry too much anymore about like trying to use like super competitive decks, because for me, it's kind of whatever. Speaking of Dogmatica, by the way, shout out to a fucking Ecclesia. Ecclesia into Power of the Guardians set card. I'm assuming that's the Dogmatica punishment with something else. You had Ubel Unchained, but uncrafted everything to get new cards. Now I'm just poor. Yeah, hard to not uncraft. I get it. I get it. I do get it. Is he gonna actually let me do this? Listen, I have a lot of hours in this game. I have close to, I think I'm getting close to, I'm either at 12 or 1300. Close to 12. Close to 1200 in just this account alone. I haven't bought a single thing in this, like, of like real money in this game. And I've made plenty of decks. I've uncrafted a lot of stuff, but I have made plenty of decks. So is this kind of one of those, like, just do whatever you need to do, you know? You're really gonna super poly me here? like this is what we're doing, that's fine. That's fine. It's annoying. I already have an Epsilon here. That doesn't help me. Alpha's fine. So we're still gonna bring. They're still gonna do this. Banish you. Send you. Is fine technically. How did you get so many decks? I've played this game a long time, so that's helped. It just makes sure. I also just make sure to just follow when events are happening and stuff too to get as many gems as I can and just open stuff. It just takes time. Epsilon pop. Yeah, I mean, the events normally give you a ton of stuff, so... We're gonna bring out... you? Did you finish all the single player stuff? I should be done with it, yeah. I'm pretty sure I am. Okay. Compulsory, huh? The problem is I can't use his effect anymore now. I can do this though. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop... I'm actually gonna pop the face down. Oh, I'm so happy I got rid of that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Go ahead and surrender. Thank you. This is one of my favorite decks to use. I don't use it enough, but it's so much fun to use. It's just not good, but it's so funny when it works. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see how many decks I have, hold on. The problem is a lot of these decks are not very good anymore. I have 25 decks, but technically speaking, half the decks I don't use anymore because they were just random test decks. But I make them work. Like, some of these decks still work. I just do a lot of experimenting. Just to see kind of like what I can get away with. I should change up my profile picture at some point. I've been meaning to do that. Are you secure on what cards you do have, or do you have a chase right now? I don't necessarily have a chase at the moment. I mean, like, with the Mystical Space Typhoon stuff, maybe technically that. The problem is I change my mind so often on what I want to use and what I don't want to use. It's kind of a problem. I'm gonna do this. So this is gonna make me burn through a ton of stuff. If I do, maybe I shouldn't do this. Well, no, because if I do that, I'm stuck with just him, and that's not gonna help. It's fine. We'll just do this. I can make this work. Or at least we'll see what we can do. By the way, for anyone that is watching still and has not done so yet, if you could hit me up with a follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube, that would be appreciated. I don't have a current goal technically on YouTube yet for the next like sub count. So I would say, if anything, let's try to get to 220. How about that? It's something. I'm going up against another Dogmatica deck? Jesus Christ. Pop Epsilon. Let's toss Beta. I love that I pulled 3 copies of Alpha right off the bat. I don't need that, but it's fine. For what it's worth, I can just kind of get some extra fuel in my hand for later. But I will pop this now. So this is going to allow me to go into you technically. This allows me to do this. This allows me to then send. Oh, look at you. Oh, it's so cute. That's fine. Eventually I'm going to get this deck to an even further point that I want. Okay, so... Albazoa, huh? Okay. What was he doing here? Oh, he's getting rid of Barone. That's fine. Okay. It's annoying, but I can make it work. Yeah, I just like using too many random things. It's such a problem. Oh, that's fine. Send this, because I don't need it right now. IP's fine, you're fine. Proxy's fine at this point. So I'm probably not in reality actually gonna go into Imperium Magnum. So we'll get rid of that for now. I kinda wanna keep Gorgud. Gallant Granite and Raptite. Yeah, it's fine. Because either way I can do this and get a card. Thank you for the droll. Albazoa's annoying. It's annoying, but I might be able to get around it. That's more annoying, though. I don't wanna, because I was gonna say, he's just gonna go and end there, so that's not gonna help me. Okay. Ooh. What do I do here? Do beta pop? Okay, he doesn't have anything. I do like that. This lets me go into that. I do love it when they don't have anything. This special summon alpha? Okay. No response still. Man, I actually probably was gonna be able to bring on Imperium, huh? I should technically be able to just get rid of this. Get rid of the one in here, get rid of you, get rid of you. Activate this. Banish. Destroy Alba? I was gonna say I should be able to destroy Alba, and I was. Go into block dragon. What am I at right now? Not IP, SP, block dragon pop. Okay. Into I'm gonna grab Analyzer. I'm gonna grab you. Do I have another rock? I do technically. Doki Doki. And then I can technically kind of just go from here. Alright, so we're gonna start with Researcher. Oh. Okay. Fleur de Lis. That's what you have. Okay. I should have not done Analyzer. I should have done the other one instead. So that was a mistake on my part. Nigeria Beast gets me kind of something there for later. Banish. Kill off the Fleur de Lis. Yeah, I know. I got a lot going on. We're gonna just go ahead and into the Nigeria Beast. Man, I'm so close on lethal. I think I send it. I think I send. I'm still gonna be off. I should have done this a different way. I fucked it up. That's fine. Oh wait, I can't. shouldn't have done that. Wait, why am I doing that? I'm not paying attention to the effect of that. That's stupid of me. Damn, I could have done a lot of damage there. Oh, that was dumb of me. Okay. Annoying. Annoying. I messed that up. I wasn't paying attention to the rulings. Oh, Nightmare. Nightmare Apprentice. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, because it lets you get like the White Witch stuff. I am gonna go ahead and pop Duel here. Okay, that makes him get rid of those. There's Barone. Okay. Sure. I want to test something. Does this work technically on my own because it's one on the field? No, because I can't. It's only target opponent. Why am I doing that? That's stupid of me. Well, he doesn't have a negate anymore. So I have that. Into you, into you. This one? Into sending another one of you. Into specialing back you. Entus. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Sure, go ahead and do that. Sure. You, Gorgon, that, okay, that's fine. Okay. I have like 21 seconds, so I'm trying to fucking just hurry the fuck up. Man, you're really out here spamming Entes again, huh? That's fine. This man's run through 2 copies of Entes. It's crazy. Okay. He's taking a decent amount of time too, to be honest, on his turn. Sure. What are you going into? SP's really annoying in this situation, to be honest. That's fine. Nope, that's fine. What do I have for options? Technically, I have that. Alright, we're gonna Delta. Or Doki Doki send Delta is what I should say. What do you have that you can? Well, I guess technically speaking, you can do that. Just pop the SP at that point. Essentially, what I'm going for at this point is if he's just gonna let me go into Borreload. Sounds good. Okay, so there goes that. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, wait. Well, no, I can't do that. Why did I do that? Oh. Oh, that was stupid of me. Yeah, I lost this one. Oh, that sucks. Ah, it's so annoying. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. We'll do one more match and then probably end things because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark now. Well, at the very least, I got up another rank. I guess that's fine. I need to figure out something else in this deck still to like see if I can get a little more consistency out of it. I don't know though, because like otherwise, like I mean, I could just say fuck it and like throw in like Horus stuff, but then it's like, is that like really worth it at that point? I can't wait for Friday, literally tomorrow. K9. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Welcome back. K9, huh? K9. Okay. I'll let him do his K9 combos for a minute. Look at something real quick. Okay, ended his turn. I don't really like any of this. Okay, so he has this he can pop right now. He has stuff here, Vanquish Soul stuff. Yeah, because he's using Vanquish Soul fucking K9. Okay, we'll start with this. See if he lets me. Oh god, he has Rescue Ace in this too? What is this, just stuff the deck? What the fuck is this? Okay, that's fine. Sure. Draw you 2, discard 1, yep. I hope you got 2 cards that you needed and you have to get rid of one of them. It is stuff the deck. Like, this is literally the definition of stuff the deck. Problem is, he's not really gonna let me do this. Yep, he releases to go into Werewolf, yep. destroys Berserkion, which then I can go back and grab all my little guys again. Well, technically he's only killing off Berserkion here, which means fine, technically. Oh wait, no, it's he can grab from hand. Never mind. That is actually a little more annoying. Can I technically? I can't target him with effects, but I can. Well, no, he can just quick effect go into loop it. That's fine. Yep, go ahead and yep. Ooh, K9. There's Jax, yep. I can grab Valkyrian. Ooh. Can I do anything here technically? So he's already activated this. He has already activated Jax technically. Oh man. Detach 1, negate. And then I can just kill. It's technically during either player's turn, I can technically do that. No, that's not a good idea. What I need to do is this. Typhon pop. Bounce. Kill you. End. And then I get my Seeker back. That goes back down for Jax, because he doesn't get that extra bonus anymore. I mean, it's not great. Like, I'm not in a good spot still, but it's something. He's gonna pop Reinforcement of the Army, which is fine. What I can do is I can start getting stuff ready. There's Razin. Pop Epsilon. Do I have... I don't technically have either one right now. I'm just gonna send Gamma, because it doesn't really necessarily matter right now. This does get me back Berserkion if I do this. I'm not going to though, because what I want to do instead is try to force him to possibly do something else later down the road that he doesn't want to do. So we'll see. There's the Razin. Annoying. Get rid of beta. Heavy burger. Sure. Sure. Another copy of Epsilon. I should have just grabbed, instead of Delta there from before, I should have just grabbed another Epsilon for later, so that way I can put Berserkion in, immediately on my next turn, but it's fine. I just have to deal with it. So, draw a card. Okay. God, Vanquished Soul Canine is just so good. Oh man, it's so good. I'm already running duplicates of you. Technically, I can mill off more alphas because I don't need them anymore because I already have Valkyrian in hand and Berserkion's engraved, so I can start milling off those if I need to. With the lowest attack, so you're grabbing Epsilon. Yep, that's fine. Deal with it. Sure, SP, okay, that's fine. Xiao Long. Sure. Yep. Are you just going back into Ripper again? Okay. Hello. No, there's Caesar. Okay. Yeah, I mean he's got me, so. Oh man. Sure, just because I can. Bring out Valkyrie. Yeah. Yeah, how do you like that? I like my Valkyrian the Magna Warrior with this dinky little sword. I'm assuming... Oh, Sky Blaster. do I do here? So we pop Delta here. Sure. He's just trying to stop me from bringing out Empyrean, technically. That's what he's trying to do. Sure, it's fine. I shouldn't have put that there. Okay. Epsilon. Send the other alpha, because I don't need it. And Berserkion's back again. For like the 10th time. I've got fuel. I'm gonna start doing my thing. Sure. You know what? You go ahead. You go ahead. Okay, I will do this. What's that card? Hey, it's something he can pop. Okay. I think it'd be so funny if he time limited out at this point. He's not going to. It would be really funny though. The problem is I'm running out of shit. I am gonna do this just to force him to pop something. So this forces Valen. Which doesn't really do much for me at this point. Still kills the werewolf. Okay. Gallant Granite. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to amount to at this point. Gallant Granite. Send you. And I can technically grab Researcher. And I can start doing something. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Eventually I will be able to do something. Okay, Researcher. Oh, you're gonna target him? Oh, that's fine. Yep, that's good with me. It doesn't really matter. This just lets me grab another Epsilon for later. Yeah? Underworld Goddess? Because this is gonna force you to do this. So everyone else is negated. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Seeker pop that. Okay, there's level 4s. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, he surrendered. I think he realized that I was gonna eventually get something that was going to beat him. He was just letting me get something at that point. It's fine. Oh my fucking god, that took way longer than it needed to. That was infuriating. I beat him! That's all I care about, is that I beat him, but jeez. Let me go to the shop because I got that ticket. Oh man, I can't wait to get nothing. This will be the last thing we do. We're so back. Okay, I got something. Oh, I got 2 things. Okay, that's fine. Another copy of Eternity, I guess, is not awful. If it was a Royal Rare Eternity, I'd be fine with it. Sure, I got something. Why not? God, there's so many things I still want to try to get. I have 33 days left for trying to get some of this other stuff. It's gonna take forever. But, okay. Well, with that being said, I think we're good for today because it's almost midnight. So I need to start getting ready to go to bed. But thank you for everyone that came out today. I appreciate it. We will be back again on Saturday for the next... I believe we're doing the next THQ game. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. For anyone that is still watching and has not done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button on Twitch. And yeah, see you guys on next stream. Peace out.